you are. If you are in Australia, we say good morning. If you are in America, we say good afternoon. If you are in the United Kingdom, in Africa, we say good evening. Right, I've got some very, very interesting and disturbing news at the very same time. But I don't know. To other people, it's interesting news. To other people, it's disturbing news. But news is news, whichever way you take it. Right, I want to delve into this issue pertaining the ZANU-PF in-house divide. And I've got to double reiterate that it's a ZANU-PF in-house divide. I see some people saying, I know you're trying to make sure, you're trying to discourage us to pursue with our struggle, the struggle, whatever. People quote everything about the struggle. Listen, shouting does not change nothing. But what is needed here is some technicalities to be put in position so that whoever you're supporting, you have to support them knowing what's needed and what it takes for you to achieve what you are dreaming of. Right now, there's people that are standing for the sitting president. Then there's also some people who are against the sitting president. The option is yours. No one is pushed to make a decision on who to support. What I just come to do here on the Informant podcast, I just come to give you information. The only challenge that you tend to have is some information that I give you is not information that you are expecting to hear. And I cannot speak bad about anybody, but I can just have to give you information straightforward, straight as it is, so that you make your judgment, you make your conclusions. I want to shut the mouth of all those people who say negative things and try to alienate me to certain sides in this divide. I'm a pastor, I'm a neutral person, and that's what I'll stand for. And I'll continue to do that because in the event of whatever is happening, there's going to be some people who are able to intermediate between the two parties. First and foremost, some people have said, he's on the side of the sitting president. Not a problem. That's your conclusion. Others have said you're trying to kill the struggle. But first and foremost, just disappeared and back. Boom. That's retired General Constantine Guvea Kazino Chiwenga's father, this one. So at the end of the day, he's not his blood father, but he's his father's brother. Same father, same mother. His father, his biological father passed away. So this is the one that took over to become his father. Every time retired General Constantine Guvea Kazino Chiwenga has a challenge on his consultation, this is the name he consults with. Now you've got to know. And I think I've cleared and shut down all those people who are speaking. I can't call it nonsense. We're just speaking whatever they think they just want to talk about. You know, some people can just label you the way they want. So this alone should invalidate every negative thing that you have been saying. I've just been listening, watching, and observing. So now here is the answer to shut your mouth. Let's move on with what's happening. Let's get right straight into the ZANU-PF divide. The ZANU-PF divide has taken a new twist. A round table had been set for people to negotiate, and everything was progressive very well. Henceforth, you saw the invitation of Honorable Mzembe, who has been in exile. After all, now that he came to Zimbabwe, on his way out, he was arrested by ZAC. Remember, ZAC, most people were saying they lack the grit, they lack the teeth. ZAC does not grind or bite enough. So at the end of the day, this time, ZAC has got the teeth and they have managed to get a man who was invited to come into the country so that he speaks with the president. They spoke. On his way out, ZAC acted promptly and arrested him. He was not arrested by anybody else, but he was arrested by the ZAC, who then directed ZAC to arrest him. And for what reason has he been arrested? Don't forget, there's people like Prophet Makandiwa. He was talking about such people to be coming back. What does it tell you? It tells you that there's something that he knows also pertaining to the negotiations that's happening right behind the scenes. It was not just a statement in passing, but that was a well-placed statement. So now that everyone has come together, ZANU-PF is trying to come together, trying to invite members of the G40, sit them down, rebuild the party again, rebuilding the party ethos again, but disaster has struck. People like Blessed Geza, Runesu, they've just been quiet and they've been invited back again also onto the round table because everyone saw that their life is endangered. Be it you're with the sitting president side, be it you're on the opposing side within the ZANU-PF divide, everyone's life was becoming very endangered because you didn't know now who to trust and who not to trust. Like I tell you, you can't distinguish between enemies and friends because enemies don't come with pointed ears and long ears and pointed nose. No, they are just normal human beings like us. So where does this take us? To the whole matrix of the divide within the ZANU-PF. The president is looking to, or was looking to, or is still looking to get the party united. But there are some people around him who feel people from G40 are not supposed to be invited. So they've also used their influence to make sure that they shut everything that the president is trying to build. So at the end of the day, there are still some people who are controlling because they are enjoying benefits by being very close to the president. The arrest of Honorable Muzembe, who was in exile from since 2017 to just recent few days ago, has caused a lot of commotion within ZANU-PF. Nobody now knows what to do. Nobody knows who to trust. At a point when they thought, right, we have turned the ship to take back the control that was starting to evade us. It has also angered people that had come to the table and are seeing that this discussion and round tables might not seem to be very genuine. Otherwise, it's a trap set for us. What does it mean? Everything is falling apart again. So, the Geza side is up again. The G40 side is angered in their own way. The people around the sitting president, they are angered as well because they feel like some invaders are coming who would disturb their benefits that they've been enjoying. So where does it leave us? We are back to square one again. Remember, I should reiterate this. This is a ZANU-PF in-house divide. Comrade Rigeje has been dismissed from some of the positions that he was holding, especially within the agricultural sector there. Now, what does that mean? Is this general termination? Is it a genuine termination of his powers within the groups that he was sitting? Or is it an act to make him leave the sitting president's camp and go right into the opposition camp? Because every person that's being pruned by the president, automatically they are assumed to be going to join the M31 movement, as we are now counting it. So where is this? Is this a political move? Is this a political tactical move? Or is it a genuine dismissal? It's leaving so many people to wonder, considering the fact that General Rugejo is always very close and has always been very close to the sitting president. Who then is pulling strings behind, causing all these things to happen? Is it the president, or is it the people around the president who are enjoying a lot of these benefits? Let me tell you, I have come now to explain a lot of things, and I just need a totally different series for me to tell you exactly what's happening. I've spoken to the players, and some of the players are not very happy with the arrest of Honorable Muzembe. And for that reason, they are saying whatever was being built is now gone down again to the ground. And they are needing to have to start to do the foundation again. So basically, it's like they are digging and pushing back the dig, and digging and pushing back the dig. They seem like they're not moving forward. The plans that the other divide had been planning, I'm also told or alerted that it's about to be pushed to go ahead because they feel like they are not coming to a genuine table for discussion. Politics being politics, I've always known ZANU to find each other. At this point in time, there is a big challenge because of this divide. I've been told a lot of things, and I'm just trying to verify one or two things before I feed to you. So allow me, after this video, to come to you back on Monday to give you detailed information pertaining to what happened, who trapped who released the ZAC, yet the president had been speaking with Honorable Mzembe. So who then directed that he be arrested? Was there a fallout between the discussion for Honorable Mzembe to be arrested before he exited the country? What is it that was discussed? All that needs to be clarified. I've got what I've been told here. Until I have verified it, I cannot usher it. But as of now, trust me, I'm coming to explain to you exactly what happened pertaining this. But it's a big drawback to the building back, to the building of the building blocks of ZANU-PF coming back together, regardless of somebody being G40, somebody being M31, and somebody being the ruling ZANU-PF. But at the end of the day, a common ground has got to be found, has got to be created, and then people have to find each other within this party. A divide within ZANU-PF is a destabilizing issue to the